What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Online Karate Dojo. We're gonna have lots of cool pro tips headed your way. We've got so many things thought out, planned out, such cool stuff. One thing that I personally have a lot of passion for that I wanted to share with you guys is all of the different pieces of Sanchin that represent our study in karate. So we're gonna start a Sanchin series. And the first one I would like to do is start talking about the name and the concepts behind Sanchin. All right, so one of the main concepts is the name, of course, right? San, meaning three, and Chin, meaning conflict or resolution. In Japanese and in Chinese, there are things called polar words, where black and white are the same thing, or left and right are two sides of the same direction. That makes sense though, right? You can't have left without right, you can't have up without down. This is one of those words, okay? It means more like happening, something happening, a conflict coming about and then resolving that conflict. And then from peace, there comes conflict again, back and forth as you grow through your study, okay? There are three main pieces that I would like to talk about, main interpretations of these three conflicts. The first one, a lot of people know of, but we're gonna skip over that one for now. It's tiger, dragon, and crane. It's the most common one. It's the three animals that we copy, that we try to emulate. But we're actually gonna skip over that for now because I wanna talk about something a little more practical first, and we'll get to the tiger, dragon, and crane because that comes last. Okay, so I want to talk about power, how you build power, okay, how you create power. Creating power requires leverage. You need to be able to push off of something. I need to be able to push off the ground if I'm to push against something. I can't jump in the air and push and hope that I'm going to move whatever I'm pushing. I need something to push against. I push that way, so things go that way. That's called leverage. And it's very, very important for understanding how to generate power, okay? The first thing you have to have, though, this is the pyramid of Sanchin. You're gonna see this a lot, okay? The first thing, at the very base level, you need balance. Balance. If you don't have balance, that means you're falling over. You are out of balance. You are losing control, okay? Balance means equal forces on all sides, equal weight on all sides, okay? That's the first thing you have to achieve. If you don't have that, you're not gonna have anything above that. If you don't have your foundation together, then you are not gonna be able to push or pull. You're just gonna fall over. If I'm on one foot, and I get pushed by Mr. Jacob behind the camera here, I'm just gonna go, okay? So number one, balance. Number two, from balance, once you're in balance and you have control, you can start putting more power in more directions, more strength in more directions, and create stability. Stability is the ability to regain your balance if something tries to knock it over. If I have one foot on the ground and I push off of this, I'm gonna fall over. But if I have 2 feet on the ground and I push this, I can use this back leg to regain my balance. That's having extra stability, okay? Finally is the leverage in the power itself. Okay, this is what we're looking at finally. Power, or, in engineering terms, leverage. Economic terms, for you entrepreneurs out there. Leverage is how much power you can exert in one direction to put force in another. So I have enough strength between my feet and the top of my body and stability that I can then push off and exert force, power on this object. All right? A little bit complicated, a little bit crazy, but remember, First thing comes balance. You have to be balanced, straight up and down, like a top. A top that's wiggling is gonna fall over. It needs to be straight up and down. Next, stability. Put power and strength into your shape and your balance so you can regain your balance when something hits you. And then finally from there, learn how to take that extra stability and launch it off of your body, okay? Sanchin, the 3 levels of generating power. We'll have a couple more videos on the last 2 headed your way soon.